How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You May Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction, a first time reaction to Duran Duran. And this won't be my first time hearing Duran Duran, but it'll definitely be my first time reacting to Duran Duran. Um, but it will be my first time hearing them perform this song, which is A View to Kill, which apparently is a James Bond song. So they've had a chance to do a song for one of the Bond movies at some point. Apparently, it was the one called The View to Kill. But yeah, no, the first time for Duran Duran. So before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Duran Duran's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And I do have a shout out to give to Mary. I believe the last name is either Ving or Jing. So, Mary, I want to say much love to you. I want to say thank you for suggesting this, amongst other suggestions that I'll end up getting around to at some point. But yeah, no, we're gonna rock this out for Mary and everybody else out there. So let's go ahead and start Duran Duran. One of my favorite, bands from you know. That time in the 80s when I used to listen to, a lot more rock stuff, and rock pop, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, no, Duran Duran, they have a couple of classic songs and that I really mess with. One of them being The Reflex, and then Hungry Like a Wolf is the other one. And there's another one that involves a moon that I like as well too. I forget the name of it, but I think Moon is in the title. But yeah, no, my first time checking this out. So let's get it. Push this back a little bit. Let's do this right here. Let's do that right there. Should be good. And so far so good. Sounds like vintage Duran Duran, the front man for this band. Um, I don't know his name, but I've always liked this dude and his sound, you know. So he sounds good. The music sounds very vintage 80s, type of stuff. I can't imagine that Sean Connery's James Bond would be rocking out to this, But they should have did this type of music for Roger Moore's his James Bond, which is my favorite one. And I know people are gonna talk all type of stuff about whatever. I don't care. Roger Moore is my James Bond. You could have Craig, you could have Sean Connery, that you could have Tim, what's his name? Take all them dudes. I don't want them. I want Roger Moore. That's my dude. So we'll argue in the comment section if need be. But yeah, no, let's keep it going. Let me pause it again before we start up again. Let's push it back a little. And I almost forgot about my other dude that I like is James Bond. I forget his name right now. I don't know. Pierce Brosnan. That's the one. Old Remington Steele. But yeah, no, he's another one. Like Roger Moore than him. Let's line this up correctly. Let's go Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and then him. Let's do this the right way. But yeah, no, Pierce Brosnan, he's acceptable, and then Craig, he comes after them, but all the rest of them, they can go to hell. But yeah, no, let's keep it going. Choice for you is the view to a kill. Between the shades, assassination, standing still, yeah. Crystal tears, all the snow flakes on your body, standing years to drench your skin. Leather's rosy stain, a chance to find the feelings for the flame, yeah, a chance to die, but can we dance into the fire? The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire to fatal sounds of broken dreams. Let me push this back one last time. This song really has me thinking about the 80s, and Remington Steele in particular. But I always felt like Remington Steele was like knockoff James Bond. Like Pierce was always auditioning for James Bond with Remington Steele. And y'all can let me know in the comment section if y'all feel how I felt. But yeah, no, this will be the last time I stop it. Let's go ahead and finish out. Let's do it. When all we see right, cool beans. Let's push this on. All right, whoever that is calling, okay. They could definitely wait. Let's find my man's in there. I'm right there. And that was Duran Duran with A View to Kill. And that was really good performance by Duran Duran. Again, like I said, it just sounded like vintage them. Um, the music, very 80s centric, so uh and not that it was a bad thing, but it's definitely trapped within this time. Um uh yeah, no, this is good sounding stuff. I could hear this in the movie somewhere, in the 80s, because I think that's when that movie came out, right? I don't remember. I don't even remember who exactly was the James Bond in A View to Kill, but it probably was that Tim Dalton dude, if that's his name. But uh, he was weak sauce, so it didn't matter. He wasn't Roger Moore or Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan, so it didn't matter. Or the Craig, what's his face? So what Daniel Craig is his name, but he's a good one too. I don't want to, because those versions of Bond with him in it, those are actually like the best Bond movies, as far as like just everything about them. They just feel so much better than the other ones. And I know people, even though I say that Roger Moore is my favorite one, I know that the movies with him in it, some of those joints were so campy. They were bad movies. They were bad movies, but not because of him. You blame it on everything else around him but him is what you do, but yeah, no, this was fun to check out. I wouldn't necessarily put this at the top of the list of my Duran Duran favorites at this point, but it don't really sound too far off from some of the hits. You know what I mean? Like it has that same kind of flavor, as some of their bigger joints that I'm familiar with. But uh yeah, no, good stuff. Thumbs up. This was a good introduction, a good introduction into reacting to them, because I am familiar with Duran Duran, like I said, but it was good to finally be able to react to them and start going down the rabbit hole, because I'm pretty sure there's so much more of their music that I'm not familiar with. It's probably songs I've been rocking out to and haven't realized. Well, no, I can't see that. I was going to say that there's some songs that I would have heard, but I think because that's one of the things, like this dude, the front man for the band, he has such a distinct voice, like I can't even think of nobody that really sounds like him right off the top of my head. But yeah, I would have known, or made a very, very good guess if I would have heard a song that I wasn't familiar with, but he was singing, I would have been like, no, that sounds like Duran Duran, but yeah, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. And any suggestions for any more of their stuff, just get in the comment section, let me know. But uh like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist options, because what we'll end up doing is make a little thing out of uh doing reactions to these James Bond themed songs, so any songs that you may think of that come from one of the soundtracks or something like that that you want me to react to, I'll end up making a 007 song reactions playlist. That'll be the name of it. So 007 song reactions will be the name of that playlist. and Duran Duran reactions. I'll make a playlist for them. So that's two separate playlists. You'll see this in, as well as anything else that, whether it's them or, that other playlist that'll go in there. That I end up reacting to. But I do have playlists for other artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. When you get the chance, check that stuff out. Cash App, dollar sign, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations, those will be made to any of those spots. And that is it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.